Welcome to my Barlates Body Blitz segment of long lever upper and lower. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat if you're working out on hard floor, a sturdy chair or countertop or bar to hold on to, and some light hand weights. I'll be using 1 kilo or 2 pounds, but it's up to you how heavy you want to go. Okay, we're going to start off with some leg swings as a light warm-up, but if you need more of a warm-up, please jog in place or go and do the warm-up on the YouTube channel and then come back to me. Okay, so standing really nice and tall, hold your tummies in. We're just going to swing our leg forward and back. So it's just a nice flowing motion. Just swinging it. As you get more warmed up, you can swing it higher. And you've just got a micro bend in that supporting leg, and your arm is just gently swinging. Forward and back, stretching out at the back there. All the way for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to use the same leg, and it's going to be across and out. Across and out. You can just put your hand on your waist if you like. And out. So across, leading with your inner thigh, and then all the way out. We're going to be keeping our legs and our arms predominantly straight throughout this workout. But if you ever feel uncomfortable doing that, you can put a micro bend. 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to move to the other side. So back and forth, and your arm is just in opposition. Just bring it up as high as you're comfortable. Don't overdo it. Letting that warm up naturally. Swing that arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then across the body and out. And out. Just making sure you're leading across with that inner thigh, and then directly out to the side, and out. Out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just for our arms, circling it forward. Just really stretch out from that shoulder joint, stretching your fingertips far away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just reverse it. Really squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Push your chest forward, your tummy's pulled in. Posture is very important with this workout, so make sure you keep your shoulders down and back and your navel pulled into your spine the whole time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just swing across and out, alternating which arm is on top. Keeping your arms relatively straight here. Cross and out. Cross and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now we're just going to grab that weight, and we'll always be working with the same arm as the leg. So standing really nice and tall, shoulders down and back. Hold on to your bar. Extend that one leg in front, and we're going to do lengthened lever raises to the front with your arm and your leg. The other leg is just going to have a micro bend. You're going to make sure that your shoulders are over that hip, are over that heel, and your weight is evenly distributed in that supporting leg's foot. Don't worry about the beat here, just keep going up and down, up and down. It's almost like your arm and your leg are attached and you're moving up at exactly the same time. Your toe is pointed, you're really locking out behind that leg. You're squeezing the front of your thigh, your quad, and you're just coming up to a comfortable level, just so you can feel that quad engaging. All the way up. Your arms should be getting a bit tired. Just in a hammer position, so your palm is to the side of the room. Up and up. Up and up. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pulse it, so bring it up, little micro pulse, not many, doesn't have to be high. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now we're going to the side. So this time, arm and leg out to the side, and it's out and out. Your body is upright, you're not hunching your shoulders, you're standing nice and tall, and you're raising that arm and that leg, your palm is facing the floor, you're really stretching out long through that leg, up and up. No white knuckles on those bars, just a very light grip for balance only. But you should be able to do this even without that support. So make sure you hold your tummy in order to help you to stabilize. Up and up. Long levers. This is a lot more intense than when you bend your arms and your legs. Squeeze. You should feel a bit of a squeeze in that hip area as well. And up. Keep going. Breathe through it. Should be starting to heat up now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to pulse it. Doesn't have to be high, just pulse. Try to keep your arm at shoulder height. Pulse it. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Roll your shoulder. Now we're going to bring the inner thigh across, and the arm is going to be slightly bent across like this, okay? So this time we're going to concentrate on the bicep. Across. Start now. Across. Try not to touch your foot on the ground. Really turn out so that you're leading with that side of the foot and that inner thigh. Across. Across. You've got to really think about your bicep here. Because it's such a light weight, it's up to you to create your own resistance. Across. Try to really push across, keeping that leg straight. Tummy's in, shoulders down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now holding it and pulse. It's okay if you have a tiny micro bend in that leg. Just really try to push across. All the way across. Your hips should be burning here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're moving to the back body. So this time, I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see. We're going to raise up with the arm and the leg. Now you can tip forward slightly here. Keep your arm really straight, and we're going to raise up. And don't come all the way down. Start now. It's up. And then you're just bringing your weight to meet your leg, but don't let it come all the way down. It's slow and controlled. Really squeeze that glute on the up. Just tapping down with that toe. Squeezing the back of the arm, the tricep. Hold your tummies in. Keep your back flat. All the way up. As high as you can get, so you really engage that glute. This is the last one, and then we're going to move on to the other side. But we'll have to do those pulses, so go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and pulse. You're pulsing your arm and your leg. Straight arm, straight leg. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your tricep. Not many. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to move our chair to the other side. You actually only need one weight for this, so you can get rid of the other weight. Okay, so starting off in that front on position, extend that leg in front, arm in front, and it's like a hammer, so your dumbbell is facing to the ceiling and to the floor, and it's up. Up. Remember all those form pointers. Your leg is locked out and straight, your toe is pointed, your arm is straight, tummy pulled in, shoulders are down, light grip on the bar. Your weight is evenly distributed between the ball and the heel of your foot, and your shoulders are over your hips, are over that heel. Keep going up and up, up and up. You're not bringing your arm all the way down, so don't swing around here. It's a slow, controlled movement. Really press your shoulders down. Don't hunch them up by your ears. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down for a second. We're going to do those pulses. Reset and pulse. Doesn't have to be high. Just really lengthen away with that toe and that arm. Upright posture, tummy's in. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now directly out to the side. So we're going to point our toe, raise it up along with that arm. So this time you're starting a bit lower with that arm, and you're just coming up to shoulder height. If your feet cramp, just make like a Barbie foot, or even flex your foot. Up and down. Shaping that outer thigh. And that shoulder, the side shoulder, that nice rounded area. Up and down, directly out to the side. Don't let it drift to the front or to the back. Squeeze that muffin top area too, bonus ab work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for a second, roll it, and we're going up for those pulses. So pulse. Your leg can be low, your arm is approximately at shoulder height. Breathe through it, you can do it. Squeeze it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Roll that shoulder. We're going across the body with those inner thigh raises. So remember, we're going to go across with our leg, and our arm is slightly bent across. Starting now. If you can, keep that leg up so that you're not resting it down. All the way across. Turning that thigh out so that you're leading with the inner thigh. Across. Really concentrate on that bicep. I know it's a lightweight. If you want to, you can always change these weights for heavier ones for this bicep bit. Otherwise, just create your own isotension here. Breathing through it. Stand up tall, don't slouch. Straight leg. Across. Across. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest and we're going to pulse it. Reset, leg across and pulse. Keep your arm up higher. Squeeze that bicep and pulse up. Keep going, long legs. Keep them straight. Stretch them out. All the way across. All the way up. Just as high as you can. It's okay if they're low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're moving to the back body again. So remember, this time you're hinging forward slightly at the waist, but your back is nice and flat, and you're coming up with that arm and that leg, and you're not letting your arm come all the way to the front. Keep your hips both facing the same direction. Don't turn your leg out. It's straight, and you're raising it up, starting with that glute. So you're pushing up, pushing, squeezing through that glute, and squeezing through the back of your arm, your tricep. The supporting leg can be straight or a tiny micro bend. All the way up, raising it up and up. Really squeeze. You've got to squeeze at the top. Squeeze. Don't release the tension fully out of your glute or your tricep. You're just coming down and not resting, then going right back up. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for a second. Quick shoulder roll back up and pulse it. You hinged forward and you're pulsing up. Squeeze that glute. All the way up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, roll that shoulder. We're going to move back to the other side. I'm just going to move my chair. You don't have to. You can just switch your body around. Now we're going to do some circles, okay? So standing in that same parallel position, we're going to circle the arm and circle the leg. This time your palm will be facing to the floor and we're going to circle. Okay, so this is a little bit of a balance challenge, a bit of a coordination challenge. Slow and controlled, around. If this is too confusing, you can just lose the arms or just hold them out. But just imagine your arm and your leg are joined by some string and you're pulling your arm around, and that is what's helping your leg to come around. So try to stay in unison here. Keep going. Large circles. As you get tired, you can make them smaller. Not many. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're going to go to side circles. So we are going to hinge over. You might even want to put your hand like this. And we're going to circle to the front like this. Keep your palm facing the floor here. And large circles. So we've done this with just the legs. Now we're adding in the arms. So directly out to the side, circling. Don't worry if it's not completely in unison, as long as you're circling those arms and those legs. Stretch your leg out long. Breathe through it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Roll your shoulders, and we're just going to do that to the back. So this time we're going to go out with the legs, and our palm is going to be facing the ceiling, and we're going to attempt like this to circle our tricep. So mini circles. I'm really going to have to concentrate here. Just look down. Try to keep your hips straight. Your neck is nice and flat and long. Shoulders are down. Doesn't matter if your leg is not very high here. I know it's fatigued. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a hard one. Okay, changing sides for me. Starting at the front, standing upright, leg in front, palm is facing the floor, and it's circle. Nice tall posture, arm is straight, leg is straight. Just drawing that nice circle all the way. Rotating through that shoulder. If you find that these weights are not heavy enough or too heavy, just switch them out the next time. It should be challenging for you. If it's not, then please stop for a second and go and get heavier weights. You can even do this with ankle weights if you find that the leg section is not challenging enough. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Okay, so now you can lean over slightly if you like. And we're circling to the front, arm and leg. Arm and leg. Sometimes it helps if you actually watch your arm and your leg and try to keep them in unison. Stretching out long. Just bring it up as high as you can, your leg, and your arm is coming up to just above shoulder height. Stretch it long. Make sure your kneecap is staying facing towards the front. Don't let it turn out to the ceiling. Keep going. Big circles. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch on the arms especially. Okay, now this is the hard one. I'm going to really have to concentrate. Your palm is facing towards the back. Your leg is out and you're circling. Really concentrate here. Make sure your back is flat when you're hinged over. If it's too awkward to do both your arms and your legs, then just stop one. But do your best. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one was awkward. Put your weights down. Let's just swing out those arms for a second. Across and across. Bend into it. Across and across. Across and across. We're just going to do some of those leg swings to finish. So you can loosen up your muscles again. Okay, so remember, exactly the same, front and back, front and back. All the way up. You should be able to get higher now, because we've warmed that all up. Just 4, 3, 2, 1, and then out to the side. So it's across and out, out, out. This is a nice Active way of stretching your inner thighs as well. And out. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm just going to change sides. Starting with those front swings, forward and back, opposing arm. Try and keep your legs straight here. Both legs are straight. Kick it up. Nice hamstring stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then sideways. It's across and out. Nice and high, kneecap to the front. All the way out and out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and just to stretch a little bit more, come into a runner's lunge and just stretch into that. Another side, just leaning forward. And for the arms, in front and in front. And interlace your fingers up to one side, to the other side, to the front. Interlace behind to the back. And that is it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to working out with you again soon.